Okay guys, there has been another round of Steam Next Fest where we get the chance to try some demos of upcoming games. And the ones that caught my attention that we're going to try out today is Crusader Knights Templars. This game is said to offer us a unique blend of RTS, city building and sandbox gameplay experience, all while we travel to the Holy Land with the first Crusades. I will say having a look on the community hub didn't really get me hyped, but let's have a sneak peek for ourselves and check it out. Alright, let's go. Campaign. Okay, so we can choose Order of Your Making, Order of the Templars, Seljuk Sultanate, but only these ones are available in the demo. Okay, so Lordship. I feel like this is our guy with the lion and all. Campaign difficulty, medium. Yeah, let's go with that actually. Let's start a campaign.
In the year of our Lord, 1095, Pope Urban II declared a holy war, calling upon all Christian knights to liberate the Holy Land from Saracen rule.
It's a good-looking campaign map, isn't it?
Crusade echoes across Christendom. Kings and lords alike rally their vassals to this sacred cause, driven by both piety and ambition. Forgiveness for sins and eternal salvation are assured to those who answer the Pope's divine call to liberate Jerusalem. Crusaders have agreed to rally at Constantinople, the shining capital of the Imperium Romanorum, by 1097. But the journey is perilous. Scarce supplies and unending battles against local lords and Saracen pirates await them. You begin as a landless knight, wandering the vast lands of Europe. To join the Crusaders in Constantinople, you will be forced to pillage, loot, and recruit mercenaries to survive the journey. Should you miss the rally time, your chance to partake in the Crusades and forge your own holy order will be lost.
Right, let's see if I can just adjust the volume, because I feel like the music kind of overpowers the voice a bit. That's on 10. Now, let's go down with 7. That sounds good. Right, let's continue. Okay. Let's fly around the map using, exactly total warp control. Can we zoom in? We can zoom out, but not much further in than this. But at first glance, I think this looks rather good, but it's definitely not flowing as good. And graphics-wise, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, to the left you can see the current objectives. Yep, move the camera to scout or click on the mini-map to instantly jump there. Let's have a look.
Marseille, a vital port for the Crusaders, offers swift passage across the seas. Here, ships and provisions can be secured at a modest cost. Other ports marked on the map may offer similar opportunities.
Alright, so in Marseille, a port like here in Rome.
Rome, the Sacred Heart of Christendom and home to the Holy Father, Pope Urban II, is a bastion of faith and support for the Crusade. Such cities, marked on the map, offer soldiers and provisions.
Alright. Soldiers and provisions. And over here in Constantinople, where we should join up with the Crusade.
The eternal city of the Imperium Romanorum and the seat of Emperor Alexios Komnenos, stands as the rallying point for the Crusaders. We only have 2 years to reach our destination.
I do not think it's turn-based, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's have a look on... Okay, Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, the sacred heart of the Holy Land and the long-coveted jewel of Christendom, remains under Saracen rule, where Christians endure persecution. Christendom shall liberate Jerusalem. God wills it.
God wills it, does Volt.
My lord, Before
Me
we can
lord.
set forth on the long road to Constantinople,
Oh, yes?
we must secure ample supplies, lest our journey end in ruin. Capturing a hamlet would allow us to gather the provisions we need for our journey. Yet, the local lords will not part with their lands willingly. To seize what we need, we must first hire mercenaries in a nearby hamlet. Let's away.
Ah, yes, indeed. Okay, this is us. Let's click the army.
Fire and sword doth crouch for employment.
We are approaching the hamlet, my lord. You can recruit mercenaries in any hamlets or large towns. But keep in mind that large towns and hamlets have different recruitment options.
All right, different
Your
options.
army needs to have both military units and support units like horse carts, peasants, and livestock.
Of course, to keep those supply lines going. Okay, they move ever slow. When the army is selected, click the recruit button. All right, we can recruit some chickens. Okay, nice. Sheep, cows, macemen, militia, hunters, scouts. Right, so we have a current treasury minus 74, but current 5,800. We do have some food, some wood, stone, personal time, okay, and faith, and resource cap. Maximum resources storage capacity represent the maximum amount you can have of each resource. Yep. Can be increased by constructing storehouses, horse carts, and upgrading your hamlet's level. Alright, and here, citizen. Citizens are required to recruit units and can be attached to armies to allow recruitment during battles. There's a natural population growth each month as long as the city content level is positive. Alright, but what did you want me to do? Spend silver to recruit units for your upcoming battle. You already have the support units like livestock in your army, so we don't need all of that. We can still zoom in and out, but how much more? Let's start with some militia, I suppose.
Business calls thee now.
How much?
Grace.
How many?
Well met, my lord. 'Tis a
Some
matter for
there.
swords and
Hunters,
drums, my lord.
bowmen. Okay, bowman seems definitely closer, but let's
Uneasy rests
grab a
the
couple of
head that
macemen
wears
as
the
well.
crown. Thou shouldst attend.
A couple of scouts.
Thou must gather more resources first.
Can we kind of, never mind.
With mercenaries recruited, it was time to seize a hamlet. A sinful deed, yet necessary to gather strength and supplies before sailing for the Holy Land. Alas, a strong Scottish host nearby forced our hero to seek a target beyond Scotland.
Beyond Scotland.
Well done, my lord.
Oh, thank
Our
you.
next step is to ride forth and capture a hamlet to secure vital supplies for our journey to Constantinople. Alas, a formidable Scottish host lingers nearby, making Scotland too perilous. Instead, we must strike beyond its borders, either in Ireland or northern England, where the risks are fewer. To
Right.
aid you, I have marked several promising hamlets on the map. Scout them carefully, choose wisely, and we shall set forth at your command.
All right. Start traveling to Ireland or England.
Well met, my lord. Summon up your blood, my lord. This matter calls thee.
Right. So we get the flag to mark on where they're going. But yeah, definitely going quite slow. But I gotta say I like the looks of the map so far. But I don't know. Maybe it could be arranged in graphic settings. But at the same time, I checked it prior to this and it shouldn't be a problem. So I guess this is a bit of an optimization issue.
I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord.
Nevertheless, let's see. Okay, attack any of the marked hamlets, either Newcastle or Armagh in England, but we're heading for Newcastle, I think. All right, let's redo this part because for some reason the game bugged out on me because we ran out of food. I think that's what happened, so let's just redo it. Anyways, attacking Newcastle, 64 men versus 39. But they have English bowmen, English levies. some peasants. We actually bring some macemen. Let's go in and fight. Right, the Battle of Newcastle, New Order, January 1096 AD. So definitely sort of mix between Total War and Age of Empire style-ish. Some would even say Mana Lords. Alright, let's, here we are.
My lord, the enemy Hamlet lies ahead.
Jesus Christ.
But before we charge, I suggest we manage our army camp. Set your peasants to slaughter livestock to feed your troops. Construct a siege workshop and a mustering hall to train additional soldiers and build siege equipment. You can also construct buildings to collect additional resources or to heal the wounded. Let's get started.
Let's get started, yeah. So set your peasants to slaughter livestock to feed your troops. I didn't do that the previous turn around, so I guess that's what we should do now. If we can just find it. I will say I kind of like the looks of it in one way, in one sense, because it has this dark realism feeling to it. But I would like to zoom in more. This is the maximum amount of zoom in. We can zoom out like this, so keeping the more bird's eye view. And the other side is that a lot of the things kind of blend together, but I don't really know if that's my inexperience with the game. Anyways, here we have the military, or the mana. Should we start recruiting troops? Yeah, I guess so. Let's can do so during that time. And here we have a plot. We get to the siege workshop. We have a fair amount of wood, from what I can tell. Also, is basic food production villages generate small amounts of food throughout the year, can only be placed in hamlets and not in large towns. Anyways, we should get the herbalists as well. It told us to. Here we have the walls. Okay, some palisade walls. Secure our camp. But where do we deal with the livestock? Here's the horse cart. Some cows. Oh.
With their camp established and preparations made,
Already.
The mercenaries stood at the ready. But the hamlet's walls loomed ahead, unbroken, defiant. Before they could seize the hamlet, the walls would have to be breached.
Fair enough. We need some siege equipment for that.
We are ready to engage the enemy.
Is that so?
Remember to keep your mantlet shields in front of your troops as you advance toward the enemy walls. Use battering rams and siege.
Yes. But we still haven't. Okay, here we have those. And we can sort of just get this arrow and it will point towards... Oh, we can make it wider, larger, a bit clunky. If we do it like wide like that, that would still be okay. Didn't see a difference because of that, but we have the gate over here, so that's where we're gonna go ahead and move our battering ram. So let's move the hamlets over to that side. Keep troops behind.
Alert, sire.
Here's our hunters.
We are alert, sire.
Same thing, so you cannot kind of stretch and draw.
Sharp
So
point.
keeping this,
Be there soon.
keeping the arrow in the middle, I think,
Watching them up.
is
We are
for the
alert,
best.
sire.
We are here, my lord.
Yep, troops. Oh Jesus Christ! Get out in the fields.
Seek counsel?
But I can see we're consuming food as we go here, so it's really. All right, need those as well.
Look lively,
Let's start moving. Same with the battering rams. Start moving over here.
Over here.
How do we do? Stop. No. Alright. But we have a plot here. The barn allows you to raise livestock units, including chickens, and the basic food production building generates small amount of food. Let's build that in the meantime, yeah. Let's do that. And then get the battle going and see if we can see...
Ready to help me, lord.
Okay, that wasn't a very good placement, was it?
Haul them over there, boys.
Hold them over there, boys.
What's next? Men ready. Tell us, my lord. Let's go.
I really want to do that, you know, stretch. That's so much in my muscle memory.
Bows bend at your will. Tell us, my lord. Arrows and bolts. We are alert, sire.
Alright, so we see here which kinds of units
Bows bend at your will. Sharp to the point.
I'm engaged. Can we group them? No? Plain arrow, toggle, stance, formations. Loose formation, tight formation. Alright.
Stand behind us. Mantlets on the move.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Task ram to attack the gate and the belfry to go.
Put your backs into it.
Start scaling the walls now. Alright.
Engage tower.
Engage tower. Guess it's time to. Can move like this as well. But I can't adjust the camera more than this.
What's next?
That's the militia. Okay.
Some of thy
Let's
workers
bring
need to
forth
be in
the
shots.
archer units and see if we could trade some shots to them.
Come on, men. Arrows and bolts.
Ah, here's hunters as well. Get here, boys. We see the damage. Is it shrinking from left to right or from both sides? I can't really tell. From both sides, right? Alright.
Tell us, my lord.
We are attacked.
my lord.
Trumpet sound to horse away.
Militia.
My souls in arms and eager for the fray.
Men, alert. Into the fray.
Start climbing the walls, yeah?
Next. Come on, men. Bows bend at your will. Notching them up. Arrows and bolts.
There's some bolts.
Release the flight.
We start shooting on them.
As the walls were breached,
Alright.
the hamlet lay open for the taking. With luck, some buildings and townsfolk would survive the assault, as this would soon become their new home.
Alright.
Men ready. Let's go.
Go in. Go in, go in, go in. Ah, yeah, we can rotate this like this.
Under attack, my lord.
Okay, that's nice.
Sword must out upon them.
Crush them.
Crush him.
We are alert, sire.
Ready your steeds.
To bring peasants from camp in order to loot.
Bows bend at your will. Sharp to the point.
In order to loot prisoners.
I hope for a
Start, you start going.
patience, and they soon will give this up.
Get cavalry close. Where are the peasants then? Here we have peasants. Get here, get here, get here. What is it here? Capture the enemy flag to win the okay, so that's the enemy flag. Oh, okay, there's.
Thy troops are being attacked.
We are alert, sire.
Vengeance now upon them.
To the attack.
Oh no. It's hard to see the difference, to be honest.
Wit depends on dilatory tasks, and we must.
They all blend together, don't they?
Men ready.
Try later, my lord.
Smack them hard. Crush them. Smack them hard.
Ready your steeds.
Oh no. Your knight command and priest have powerful abilities that inspire nearby troops. Use these to secure a rallying call. Start it.
What's next?
Riders, mount up. I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked.
Can we get? I have a feeling
Cry havoc, sir.
that we have more.
Battle comes on
Damn it! We have more troops here. Feel like a terrible commander, but I gotta say this is a bit clunky.
Move it, lads. Crush them. Crush them.
Yeah, there we have sword.
A steep climb requires a slow pace. Patience, good my lord. They must retreat soon.
Right, victory apparently.
Victory.
And by heaven, methinks it was an easy leap to pluck.
I feel like, guys, judge for yourself, but I'm not overly impressed by this. I don't know what to say, really. Very hard to distinct the enemy from us. At least that's how I feel. And but I do like the aesthetics of it, the looks of it at the same time. So I'm kind of puzzled. Anyways, deployed, Indian trained, lost. But it's pretty cool that you combine this, you know, city building style at the same time on the battle map. Then you have the campaign map. It really has something unique to it at the same time. Anyways, let's continue and see what's up. Okay, so the town is yours. We can capture, loot, raise, but obviously we're going to capture it. That was the mission objective.
With the hamlet seized,
all right.
The task now turned to mending relations with the locals. A gift of silver would keep the local lords occupied for a month. Buying our hero vital time to develop the hamlet and gather the troops and supplies needed for the long journey to Constantinople.
Right on.
My lord, the hamlet is yours. Alas, your standing with the local king has suffered due to this conquest. He now sees you as an invading bandit, and his vassal lords will not stand idle for long. To delay their attack, we must send a gift of silver to their king. This will buy us a few months to strengthen our position. Let us consult the diplomacy screen.
Let's do that. All right. Where even is the diplomacy screen? Down here. And select Kingdom of England. And send gift. Oh yeah, here. Right. Mission accomplished. We have that month. So, very cool. We have all the various lords here. And now what, my friend?
Our gift was accepted, buying us
very
some
good
time,
here.
just enough to prepare and depart on our holy quest. Now, let us make use of the personal time special ability and visit your newly acquired hamlet to strengthen it. Personal time allows you to rapidly develop your town and armies, but it is limited to just a few minutes per month. Before we begin, however, let's
personal
upgrade
time
the hamlet's
limited to
level.
just few minutes per month. Firstly, upgrade the level. Upgrade Hamlet to level 3. Select your Hamlet, which is Newcastle. And where do we do it? Right, upgrade. And then select your hamlet, click to enter town. We have the upgrades. You can rename the cities. You can get an army, recruit units, and enter the city. So let's do it. Let's see how it looks. And here we are, back in Newcastle. So are we going to, I'm just curious, are we going to be able to give it personal time and obviously a few minutes per month? Is there some sort of time limit here? Yeah, we have 15 minutes. Timer.
Alas, your lordship has only a few minutes of personal time to manage this hamlet, so let's not dally.
All right.
Start by getting our peasants to gather silver, food, and wood.
Silver,
Proceed
food, and
with
wood.
constructing economic buildings. Time is of the essence.
All right, so it's
Some
sort
of
of.
our workers are doing nothing, my lord.
Sort of. All right. Train peasant. Train 2 peasants at the manor. Let's do it. I don't know how I feel about the time pressure, but I guess it's at the same time it sort of makes sense. Okay, we want a plot. Silver mine on a plot. Industry build menu. And here we have the silver mine. So let's do it. 140 wood. That brings us down to 0. But we're seeing it being built. We're seeing it being built. So as I said, I would like the option to just zoom in a bit more, but I guess that would expose, you know, the looks of it. With the peasant selected, click on a nearby tree, chicken, or silver mine.
We get fed this time?
Right on. Do we get fed this time? Did you really say that? Okay, so let's find some chickens. Where are the chickens? I think I see some chickens there, right?
Of course, your worship.
We
Born
need
to
to-
work, my lord. Fire! Out of control!
Well, start selling them.
My lord.
Yeah. Shop wood. Shop wood. They do so automatically.
Let me wash my hands first.
Shop a tree. We
My
have a tree.
lord, you should know that every city and army has a personal resource cap. You can increase it by constructing a storehouse or having horse carts in the city or army. When managing a city or entering a battle, you can only take enough resources from your global storage as the local resources cap allows.
Right, so definitely resource management as well. Construct a barn building and construct a storehouse building. These plots are easy to see at least. Storehouse. Let's go with that. And we have another plot here. And a barn building. Nice. Apparently we got some wood, so...
Flog me, please.
We're harvesting chicken, right? I have a large monitor, but it's still hard to see.
A building has been finished, my
I
lord.
just feel like those stuff should be easy to see. That's my impression of it. Construct a stone mine industry building. We have a plot here. Stone mine. There we go. Building that as well. Create horse carts in the storehouse. Right. How many? Let's go with 2, I guess. And in the barn, create chickens.
Thy
3 of them.
workers have completed a building.
Nice. Let's go be a bit rebellic and go with 4 even. Oil cart, no. Right, nice. So they're being worked on, I guess. You can see chicken coming out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Maybe I've already mentioned this, but I like the music as well. It's, I like it. Okay, that's all. Any new missions?
The hamlet was growing steadily. Peasants toiled, and new livestock filled the fields. With resources flowing in, each new building brought them closer to transforming this humble hamlet into their new home.
My lord,
Nice.
don't forget that you can upgrade most of your buildings. Each level increases a building's productivity by 50%,
50%.
and upgraded military buildings produce stronger units. And to get more building plots, you need to upgrade your hamlet's level on the world map. For now, you might want to demolish some buildings to make room for other buildings.
Is that so? Seems like you want to teach me how to demolish. Should demolish barn building and construct a mustering hall. Oh, Jesus Christ, because this one has been spitting out chickens like nothing. Okay, I guess this is the demolish. Destroyed. Okay, so now it enters a plot again. And can we construct it again, yeah? There we have the mustering hall. Trains basic infantry and ranged units in hamlets. Nice. And construct a herbalist town building. What do you point on this? The chickens. Ah, upgrading our walls. A sturdy wall. 670. We have 946 stone, so let's do it. Let's do it. It's being built. But still, here we have a plot and Hunter's Lodge industry building. Hunter's Lodge, basic food production. it just generates small amounts of food throughout the year, can only be placed in Hamlet, so instead doesn't need any active orders like butchering chickens like these guys seem to be doing, I guess. And a hunter's lodge. A hunter's lodge. Didn't we build that in the camp? There we have it at least.
A
Oh, no.
building has been finished, my lord.
I mean the... Hang on. The herbalist. There we go. I think. Stone walls.
A new structure is ready, my lord.
Is that so? Upgrade mustering hall to level 2. Upgrade building level, 150 wood, 113 stone. Let's do it. Right, so starting to get a hang of it, I guess.
Our hero still had much to learn. Managing this small hamlet was just the beginning. Eventually, our hero would get to rule great cities in the Holy Land and establish a new holy order. But for now, this hamlet really needed a new barn.
Needed a new barn. You
Our
just
workers have completed a building.
told me to destroy it and build a mustering hall instead. What you're on about? Click the world map to continue. Alright. Well, I guess let's do it. Oh. Anything else I should know?
The help section in the top right corner is your most
Oh, yeah.
reliable ally, my
Alright.
lord.
That's enough. I'll
offering-
take it from him. So that's the end of the prologue. So then we're met with these options. Arrive in Constantinople by March 1097. Army strength must be 200 plus. And we have an optional one. Visit a friendly city and check the objectives on the military screen, which we have down here. Let's have a look on it.
Swords and drums, my lord.
Okay, first sins, plus 2,000 silver. We are at that. Capture Hamlet on your journey. That was a prologue thing, I guess. Then Pilgrim, visit 3 cities supporting Crusaders. Take part in a siege with Crusader forces. Defender of Pilgrims, acquire 150 faith. So we have all these options. So even though it gives me the impression, even that if it comes off as a sandbox, we're still set with a very firm goal. Anyway, guys, I think this is actually it for this sneak peek video of the game, and I will say they definitely have something going on, because I kind of like, once again, the looks of the campaign map and the style of it, and then that you can go in and give your towns a bit more personal touch and build stuff and stuff like that. So it becomes, you have that city building part in it, and the fighting part as well. I'm not overly impressed by the battles. Maybe they become better. So I will say it like this: I will keep this in my wish list and follow along with the progress to see how things shapes up, and if it gets polished enough, who knows. But at this stage, there's just too many things that kind of off-puts me at the moment, to be honest. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. I would be happy to read your comments down below, telling what your impressions of the game is so far, and if you're gonna wishlist it on Steam or not. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.